Yard hunt update. As you can tell, I just had to run out here. There was no wind, it was nice out, and all of a sudden wind came out of nowhere. I just had to lay this guy back down, grave digger, and I had to tear apart the spooky tree really quick, lay the scarecrow back down until it falling over. This wind just broke something, stepped on it. Well, pumpkins blown away. Put this up on the porch. Holy crap. I was just sitting out in the house, and all of a sudden it was just a huge gust of wind. I said, uh-oh, gotta go. Ran outside and started tearing this stuff down. What do you mean? What are you gonna do? This came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. That was insane. I don't even know if you can even hear me. It's so windy. So far everything over here seems okay. The wind is kind of getting to him a little bit. We're supposed to be getting 30 plus mile an hour winds all the way till like noon tomorrow. So honestly, I'm probably gonna lay a lot of these guys down tonight. I'm probably gonna lay down Caretaker for sure. I'm probably gonna lay down this guy too. All right guys, this is way earlier than I normally do a yard hunt update, but we got this guy. I was actually, Trixie turned on, so that's good news. I was waiting on Dark Princess to reset so I could turn her off, and Trixie went off. Well, okay, great, but I need you to like completely reset so I can unplug you, make sure you don't go off anymore. And then this guy, the grave robber, flew all the way over the fence. So the fence is all messed up, but I had hurried up, laid him down. Look at this, it's like wobbling this up. That's not good. But yeah, the only other thing we got up is the skeleton. She seems to be doing okay, but I'm pretty sure the wind is going to take this fence. I'm gonna have to go get some stakes or something and do something about that, like right now. All right guys, here's some aftermath. Looks really weird. But now it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I laid down a bunch of stuff, and what didn't get laid down got blown over. My fencing here is, you can see how pushed in it is there. Trees laid down. I laid down the grave digger. I laid down oh shit, what's his name? Caretaker. This tombstone fell down. I laid down the scarecrow there. Yeah, I can't get over here because all the water. I laid down this fucking hose out of my way. What else is laid down here? There's stuff everywhere right now. Laid down the other big grave robber, which he actually, when the wind blew, I was unplugging all the other stuff, and that one dude flipped over. This has just been nothing but a mess. Laid the tree down, it's laying here. I mean, it was, I think they said it clocked in at 60 mile an hour wind gusts, and then it's just supposed to be 30s. Like, this dude's head even came off. So we got him laid down here. I got pumpkins up on the porch. Tombstones are on the porch. All this stuff seems decent. Laid the wolf down and straw man. So sucks, but is what it is, I guess. This is the gamble, I guess. This little tombstone I put in, I laid that wolf down. Everything else seems good though. I mean, all our corn is gone from the stuff over here. Like that is, I mean, it just stripped all the corn off of the skeleton sacrifice. It's gone. Look at all that. It's gone. You can see all the wood. That's crazy. That wind was no joke. But this side doesn't get hit that bad because the house blocks most of it. So I got to keep that in mind when I talk about building columns and all this other stuff. I mean, I had to run out here and I hammered in 2 more stakes to the fence because this is all like weeble wobbly, so I had to put a stake on that fence post and put one here. And then since I laid everything down and everything's plugged in and all that stuff, I just went ahead and turned the show off. There's no point. Everything's laid down, everything is toppled over, and basically, you know, if these animatronics start going off when they're laid down, they're gonna break, you know. So I just went ahead and turned all the lights off, and then we went dark. This is the second time so far we've went dark for the season, but man, is this such a defeating feeling, considering I just did this the other day. I just laid everything down, and yesterday I came out here and I set everything back up. I put this guy back up. I just put the frickin' gravedigger back up. I just put up the tree yesterday, and I re-zip tied it and re-staked it and everything. And these guys over here were all okay. I just went ahead and just laid these ones down. Mainly there's like just a brick on the wolf, and there's just a brick on this guy, so I didn't want him to blow over. But this sidewalk leaning, he's got this arch leaning super bad, so I'm really thinking that as soon as our trick-or-treat's done, I'm gonna start pulling all this stuff in. I'm over it. I'm tired of laying this stuff down. This is the first year I've ever laid items down. Like, normally the wind, I mean, we've had some good storms, but I guess in the past I just never had this much stuff in the yard to care about. I don't know. I don't remember. I know before we just kind of had tombstones, and I always had like my scarecrow out here. It used to be over in this area, but I just it looks weird not having like this guy right here right now and the caretaker, and not having the tree. It just looks weird right now. And then same over here, it looks weird not seeing the wolf and not seeing this guy right here. It looks kind of weird right now, but everything's okay. Everything's safe. Nothing broke, at least that I know of. I know he took a pretty bad spill. I was unplugging the girls, and he was just sitting here, and then the wind gust came and he flipped over and bent over the fence, and I was like, oh my god. And I had to hurry up and grab him and get him untangled, because he was, I don't know, he was all caught up in that fence. I had to get him all out of the fence, and then was able to lay him over. Only thing that sucks about yanking him up like I did, the grass is so damn long now, so when I take those stakes out, like him, I just yanked him up. But there's stakes somewhere in here, like right here, these little metal stakes, so I don't know where all of them flew off, because I flipped them up in a hurry. I'm gonna stake him in the yard right here, but I flipped him over in a hurry, so I have no idea where his are here. I have no idea where the grave diggers went. I have no idea. Oh, the wolf, I do know. I was able to take those out. I thought ahead on that one. This guy's, I have no idea where his went, so, you know, I can't wait to hit those with the mower when this all comes down. But, yeah. So, this sucks. Is what it is. I'm not going to put them up. Like I said, it's like 10 o'clock right now. I'm not putting them up tonight. It's going to be like 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts the rest of the evening. There's a huge cold front coming in. Well, it's already here. It's cold as shit right now. So super unfortunate, but is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. And this archway is like bending. This is not the ideal archway, that's for damn sure. I'll have to figure something out next year, but I just wanted to get back out here and show you guys what in the hell was going on here, because they were calling for storms, and I was like, yeah, I'll get out there later and I'll lay all that stuff down. And I was sitting there eating dinner, and I just hear the wind like whipping. I'm like, oh no. And I ran out here, and everything's blowing. Like, I was really watching the gravedigger, because he was really leaning, and I was like, uh-oh. Because I just staked him in yesterday, so the staking was way better. He was withstanding it, but it even blew over my little skeleton there. I mean, it just ravaged this stuff. So looks like a freaking tornado came through here, especially this, how leaned over this fence is. I mean, this fence is pushed in a foot, and the fence is supposed to be all the way up here. Like, oh my god, it gets way leaned in. So I'm gonna fix that tomorrow. I gotta put all this shit back up that I just put up. Like, this is the point where I'm talking about it's super defeating. I just put it all up yesterday, only to tear it all back down today, only to put it all back up tomorrow, because Trick or Treat Sunday. So for the love of God, I hope we can make it to Sunday. And then after Sunday, it can all start going back in the garage, one piece at a time. I don't care. But that's it, guys. That's going to be today's update. I know this part of the video isn't as exciting as the beginning half, but holy crap, was that super scary at the beginning. But yeah, so when I get home tomorrow, I'll get some daytime video of all this stuff laid over and whatnot, and we'll get this stuff put back up and get the show turned back on, and we'll come back for another update. I'm just really glad I didn't put that 8-foot obelisk out here. Really glad I didn't do that yet. But other than that, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching, and stay safe, stay warm, and keep an eye on the weather. Happy haunting.